Meanwhile, the Twinkie, arguably one of America's most famous snacks, born during the Depression. It sold back then for a nickel. A decade ago, its future was up in the air when its parent company filed for bankruptcy, but the brand was revived after a private equity deal. It returned to shelves. And Andy Callahan is the CEO of Hostess Brands today and joins us to talk about the business of Hostess and the Twinkie brand as well. He's ringing the bell at the NASDAQ in New York. Andy, it's nice to have you with us. Appreciate the time.
Really great to be here.
This is a complicated time. We're trying to figure out where the economy goes from here. You have a stable of brands that I think sometimes people wonder if they're recession-proof. What would you say about the business right now?
The business is terrific. And, as you mentioned, that very few brands get the opportunity to really test the depth of consumer passion for them. And when we were off the shelves, consumers spoke. So the comment of that, reimagining the business model, and the tireless passion, relentless attitude, and drive of the team really brought it back to life. And they brought it back to life as an accessible treat for consumers. And that's true in times of boom and times of recession. So although I wouldn't say anything specifically is recession-proof, I will tell that indulgent snacks perform better than most. And that's certainly true of our portfolio. We have a terrific portfolio that consumers were reintroduced to with our innovation and during some of the times of COVID when they were at home, and they don't want to give them up. And we've seen that with our business.
I am curious. I love the stats with a brand as historic as Twinkie. Anything interesting you can share about how many you sell or how you go about bringing that brand all over the world?
Yeah, well, we're predominantly in North America business. We like it that way. They love it, but consumers around the world really know about us. And, it starts with having just great, high-quality products. Our consumers love great snacks. They know what it tastes like. And I will tell you, Twinkies taste better than everybody thinks when they try it, and that's why they continue to come back. But also our innovation's important. For our young males in C-stores or our millennial parents, new ideas like baby bunts and Kaz bars or family packs, they reintroduce consumers to the brand, and once they get in our franchise, they try them all. And surprisingly, so that's really good. I mean, think about Twinkies. Today, we sell over 400 million Twinkies a year are eaten. That's over 1 million a day. And that's not even the largest brand. Our largest brand is actually our Donuts franchise, which continues to be on fire today. So we have a deep passion for consumers, but we're still a small piece of a $65 billion indulgent snacking business. So we really think we're just getting started. And it's really who I want to talk about are those second founders that propel this business. The power of an idea, the passion of the consumer, and the relentless passion of these second founders that continue to build on the building blocks is really what makes a great business like Hostess Brands grow.
And I know you're focused on making the best products for people to consume. But this summer, people seeing some nostalgia at the Hollywood box office as well. Does this brand go beyond the store shelves? Like, are there people that like Twinkies, let's say merchandise? Is there sort of a whole community around some of these brands as well?
Well, we're part of the American fabric. We're part of social media all the time. Consumers love to have fun with our brand. I always talk, there's a lot of brands that are out there, but when they think about Twinkies, a smile always comes to their face. So we like that. We like being part of the conversation. And then when they try us, they just enjoy it, and it reinforces that connectedness that we have with the consumer. So, it takes a lot to be able to keep 100-year-old brands fresh. And I think Hostess has the opportunity to do it with our brands, Twinkies, Ding Dongs, Donuts, Ho-Hos. We talked about some of them, our iconic cupcakes. We do it in a very good way, but it's a combination of having great quality core products that consumers love and sprinkle that with new innovative ideas that really keep a brand fresh.